Bit of a weird one today, guys, but I thought I'd make this video, and this video was inspired by me eating a carrot. What do I mean by that? Well, I was eating a carrot earlier, and it got me thinking about working the jaw muscles and how you can actually improve your jawline. Because unfortunately for a lot of us, we're not born with very strong jawlines, and your jawline can actually make you a lot more attractive than you might be aware. And a lot of people say, well, you can't change your jawline, it's all genetic and so on. And to a point, it is, but you can build muscle in your jawline. And one of the best ways you can do that is by obviously eating carrots. That's a really good thing to do because it's a hard food. Over the past, say, 60 years or so, humans have become accustomed to a diet of very soft foods, and as a result, we're not really building those jawline muscles, and we're not really working the muscles in his face. So obviously that leads to like a higher body fat percentage and so on. But there are other things you can do to improve your jawline as well. You don't just have to eat carrots and hard foods. I mean, other foods you can eat as well is like apples, nuts. They're generally good things. And if I'm not mistaken, you can also get like chewing gum as well. That's I think you want to get the sugar-free stuff because you don't want to be consuming a lot of sugar. It's not good for you. But yeah, the main thing is to work the jawline muscles. There's also certain facial exercises that you can do. I don't really know like how to do them, but I'm sure there's plenty of like tutorials on YouTube and so on, so do look them up. And obviously building muscle in your body as well is going to be important, because obviously the less body fat percentage you have, the more the lighter your face is going to look and feel. And those are some of the things that can actually improve your jawline physically. Now, there are a few things you can do to give the perception of a better jawline, and one of the best ways to do that is the way that you cut and style your hair. So, for example, as a man, you're always going to be best off having shorter hair. Now, I know there's a lot of men who probably prefer to have long hair, and if that's what you want to do, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm not here to tell you how to dress or how to live your life, but one thing that will really help you is when you get your hair cut, get kind of longish hair on the top, so you've got it long enough to like bit of style it if you need to, but then the back and the sides, cut it very short, because the shorter your hair is on the back and the sides, it gives the illusion that your face is more defined than it is, if that makes sense. It just makes your jawline appear to be more more chiseled, if you want to call it that. And something else you can do is, if you grow a beard, what you want to do is this area here, like this little goatee area, you want to grow that out slightly longer. And so when you have a shave, you want to trim it down, but obviously make sure this area, and obviously the moustache and everything like that, is about maybe a couple of millimeters shorter. And believe me, what this does is it sort of makes your chin look more elongated, so then the beard that's growing here, it looks more square, it looks more, it just looks better. So you can give the perception that you've got a better jawline. And if you can't grow a beard, well, there are probably ways to increase, like, because a lot of men struggle to grow a beard because it turns out really patchy, or they just haven't got very much facial hair that grows on their face, and that could be that can happen for a multitude of reasons. What I personally have done to help myself grow a thicker beard is I just kept growing it out as long as I could. I think I grew it for about a month, and then after that I noticed that the little hairs that grow, like here, and because my face isn't fully, like, my beard isn't fully one colour. There's a lot of like white hairs that haven't really, I don't know if it's because they've not matured yet, maybe I need to get a bit older before I get more coloration in my beard, but And obviously, because some hairs are blonde, some hairs are white, some hairs are ginger. So yeah. But what I did was I just grew it out for about a month, as thick as possible, because they will eventually, these little hairs will eventually catch up, and when they do, obviously your beard's just going to look thicker. And then obviously once it's like at the point where it's quite scruffy, just trim it down a little bit to so it's all like the same size, or maybe just, like I said, grow that bit out slightly longer, and that will improve your jawline, or at least make your jawline look more defined, and obviously that'll make you more attractive. So yeah, I kind of went off on a bit of a tangent with this one, but hopefully the video was valuable to you. Hopefully you'll be able to improve your jawline that way, and hopefully more people will see you more attractive. So I hope this video was valuable to you. If it was, be sure to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed that video. That's all I'm going to say about that. Bye.